Hey guys, this is Riley in front of Bish's R beautiful 2020 Rogue Armored. This is the 371A13. Pretty good condition, coach. Anything cosmetic on this, we're pretty much just leaving it as is, but it'll be mechanically sound. So we check all the seals on the roof, on all of the edges here, make sure there's no water damage of any kind that's gonna be coming through. And then we make sure obviously the furnace and the AC and whatnot is running. Before I get too far into this video, I did want to point out right here on this sheet metal, did get a little bit of a bend on it. Structurally it's fine, but we do have some cosmetic stuff that needs to be replaced on that right off the bat. The rest of the decals and everything on this though look very good. No other body damage that I noticed walking through it. If I see anything else, I'll point it out in the video. I try to at least make people aware of what I'm seeing out here. But full walkable roof, you've got little back markers too, backup camera prepped. And despite being on this little bit of a spot here, we do have a 1,500-pound hook there if you want to put your dogs on it. We will check the tires and make sure everything there is good. The customer that owned this prior did remove the awning that was on this section, and it was sealed, so we don't have any water damage or anything from that. Little outside kitchen. Propane quick connect is gonna be right here on the same side too. So if you want a good outside hosting, this is gonna have a good spot to just hang out when you're camping. Outside speakers, this does have a pretty good stereo system on it. Have Bluetooth that'll play inside and outside the coach. And then pretty good storage on this passer, especially for toy haulers. You don't typically get a decent passer on a lot of these guys, so it's nice to have a little extra space on the Rogue. Really nice solid steps coming into the main part. Of course, in the garage, it's just going to be the old school stairs, full auto level on this. And I'm actually going to shrink the view on this just so I can point out a little bit more, so bring that back. Lots of space, honestly. I love the size of the slide out on here. Gives you a lot of room. I like this little booth setup too. Have some freestanding chairs on the other side of this if you'd like. Makes it really nice. The interior on this is sweet. We do have some cleaning we got to do, but I have a detail crew that will go through this. Love this island. You have solid surface countertops, really good undermount sink on here. Also, lots and lots of storage all the way across. And then we do have our microwave above our oven and cooktop. And we do have these little drawers here. This is needing to be remounted, which I think I've got. I can just run a brad nailer into that to keep that from doing that. Interesting that that one slides. So I'll get that fixed. Really good storage on this guy. Also do have a pantry, speaking of storage, on this side. Rolled oats, oh my goodness. Good storage in here. And then we do have the Thomas Paine theater seats. These have recline on them, heat, massage, and LED lights. Pretty good. Windows everywhere too, so I don't have any of the LEDs on at the moment, and it's still fairly bright in here. We've got our garage in the back. There's a 13-foot garage. Have a fold on this guy so you can get this out of the way if need be. They did remove this wall section, which I think is a little interesting, but still going to give you a secondary toilet. You also have your overhead loft. Lots of space to work with. This also has a party deck on it, and then your drop down bug curtains. This does have the little vented mesh as well, so I'll give you a couple of different options on what you'd like to do. Little nick right there above the washer and dryer prep. Let's see if there's anything behind the door. Nope, looks good there. Now coming up to the master suite, you'll notice we've got our fireplace, also intake, and then the breaker box, along with this section right here. With our gen switch, all your slide outs, all those main controls there. And then some good overhead storage. In the master suite area, we have another slide out here for the wardrobe, which I'll come to in a minute. I want to show this master bathroom real fast. It's a really good setup inside here. A lot of space to work with, a lot of storage. Pretty common theme inside the Rogue. Mirrored medicine cabinet on this guy. Pretty good size sink. I actually like this little waterfall faucet too. That's cool. And then really good size shower. Porcelain toilet on this guy. Lot of room in there. Now coming into the master area. A little bit of a nick on the finish there. Just from the handle. Coming into the master, you've got quite a bit of space to work with thanks to having this little slide out. Give you a bunch of extra storage, even plugins here if you want to have like a hair dryer or anything right here. Good little spot to have it. And then this has got the king bed on it. So a lot of comfort inside here. Really good sized bed. And then we do have a separate AC for the master. So hopefully this video helps. If you have any questions, feel free to let us know. Give us a call, shoot us a text. We'll be happy to answer those questions if you have any. Hope you have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon.